Hello, Aries. It's November 11th, and let's get a reading for you for the rest of this month so you can see what's coming ahead. All right. I've already cleaned the energy. And Spirit, show us what's coming for our beautiful, beautiful Aries. Thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. All right. I'm hearing stop. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, finished off by the King of Cups. Wow. So from this moment forward, it is going to be nothing but an overflow of love. Do you see that? And the Page of Pentacles, someone's trying to manifest you, right? But I'm also hearing you've been trying to manifest this person. You've been trying to manifest this love offer, okay? Which tells me you've been in no contact with someone. Okay, yeah, and look, the Hermit card confirming that. Yeah, this person's been hiding away. Yeah, have you ever seen that movie Moana where there's like the big crab that's hiding and he sings like a whole song? But I always think of that crab when I think of the hermit, just hiding away. Okay. But although this is your person and you've been no contact, I'm also hearing very, very clearly that inwardly you've been hiding within yourself. So outwardly you're being yourself, your normal self, so no one is suspecting that anything's wrong, but inwardly you've kind of just, I just keep feeling this gesture, the fetal position. You've just been hiding within yourself. You've been questioning everything. Yeah. But although there is sadness to it, it's more like you're seeking the truth because you're questioning the way that you've always done things. You know, why has this person gone no contact? Why hasn't there been a love offer? So, oh, I just got chills as confirmation. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles. Okay, be careful with your spending. Please be careful with your spending. Okay, just be careful. And then we're finished off with the King of Cups, which is a love card. So we started with a love card and we finished with the love card, okay? But also, this is a drinker card. So do you see him holding that cup? Please, 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 please stop drinking. And even if you're not, it's just a drinker card. And it's an Aquarius card. Aquarius and Pisces card, and those are drinker signs traditionally. So but yeah, this one has a dual message, right? Which is a confirmation of love coming in, but also kind of heads up, like, please chill out. Okay, so we have at the top of the deck the Knight of Wands, which is your person rushing in, and I'm also hearing that they're naturally an impulsive person. Okay, they're possibly a Cancer Leo, because that is a Cancer Leo sign. And at the bottom of the card, we have the Magician. Again, they're trying to manifest you, confirmed by the earlier card. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for showing Aries what's coming. Can you please show Aries? I want to see how this will play out. Yeah, I want to see how this will play out. Show us the outcome of this situation. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make the messages clear and unmistakable. It's really just me being nosy, so sorry, not sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I had some fly out. When they fly out, either your person's yelling or the universe is yelling. And I'm hearing it's your person. And they all flew out in reverse. So let's take a look. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Right now they're playing it small. And they're holding themselves up. Yeah. Which confirms that it was a no contact, right? So they're basically in their head. And they're just like, does Aries even want to talk to me? That's why they're trying to manifest you, which is interesting. Thank you, Spirit, because I was curious about that. I'm like, well, if they love you, why are they trying to manifest you? Because I'm a Leo. So if we want something, I heard this expression once, there's nothing between us and what we want except air. So thank you, Spirit, because I was actually asking that on the inside. Why are they trying to manifest Aries? And it's because they're in their own head and they're in their own way and they're playing it small. Would Aries even want to talk to me? And then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. A lack of balance. Look at this. A lack of balance. They are overwhelmed. So, which tells me they're deeply insecure. Deeply insecure. So do they love you? 100%. I see that very clearly. And it seems to me like it is sincere and authentic love. And they do want to rush in, but they're getting in their own way. So they're hoping you'll reach out, which I'm not a fan of. I just got chills, so thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. And then the other card was the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah. This is a giving up card. This is an exhaustion card. Another overwhelmed card. Right? Okay. Well, you're showing us how this person, what's holding them up, Spirit, but will they push through? Can you please show us? What will be the final outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I got another little deck here. Spirit, that's too big. What will be the final outcome between these two, Spirit? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Got another little deck, so I'll just listen. Okay. Okay. Spirit is advising you to take care of yourself while you wait. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Just, they're not a happy person, and they're definitely not happy with you not being in their lives, which would support why Spirit is saying, please take care of yourself while you wait. Because I said it at the beginning of the reading, you've been waiting on this person. You've been wondering, you know, why am I here? Why has this happened to me? And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. This is them. They're just, I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss, but they're just an overly emotional, just little bitch. Excuse my language. They teeter between being overly emotional and cold and avoidant. Which would support the overwhelmed card that we got earlier. They're overwhelmed with their own feelings. I don't like that. Okay. And then we're finished off with the Seven of Cups in reversed. Okay. Which is another overwhelmed card. Confusion. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who's overwhelmed by their choices. Because this is a choices card. So in reverse, they're overwhelmed with their choices. Which tells me that they're just stuck. They might not come forward. They love you, but they might not come forward because they're stuck in their own stinking thinking, if you will. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor reversed. A reckless, controlling person, which is them. They're trying to control everything, right? And then at the, so that bottom of the deck is what's hidden. So that's them trying to control. I'm also hearing very much them trying to control saving face. I don't like that. And then at the top of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. They're trying to move on and they're trying to replace you. It's not working. That's why they're suffering so much. Yeah, it's not working. Don't worry. It is not working at all. I feel that heavy. I promise you it's not working. Okay, we're going to finish off with a hidden oracle card and see what Spirit would like you to know. Spirit and or your person. Spirit, please show us. Oh, it flew right out. Shadow. Hidden parts of themselves affect the connection. Thank you, Spirit. Please show us what you want Aries to know for the rest of November and regarding this connection. Please, please, please. Make it clear and unmistakable. show us what you want Aries to know. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Fought me there. Okay. Value. You learn what you truly deserve. The first one is about your person. Their hidden parts affect this connection. That was the entire reading, y'all. And then Spirit finished off with value. You learn what you truly deserve. Spirit is asking you to take care of yourself, to pay attention. And I'll be sincere when I mentioned, and I just got chills again, so thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. I'll be sincere when I mentioned earlier that you were going inward, right? The Hermit card was the no contact, they're hiding, but it was also dual meaning. It was you hiding within yourself. And although there is an air of sadness, it has a heaviness of you questioning the way you've done things, right? You questioning what needs to change. Like, why did this happen? Is this a pattern? Am I the common denominator? Which is all beautiful thinking, because it's the spark of growth, right? And I think, Spirit is saying to you, right? Because I'm the vessel. Spirit is saying to you, while you're in this hermit mode, while you're going inward, pay attention to what's kicking up, because the infinite self in you is like, I'm more valuable than this. Why is this happening? Yes, that's your infinite self fighting and kicking to say this very thing. You learn what you truly deserve. It's fighting and kicking on the inside of you. So that push and pull, and that is the trained version of you, right? Who the world has conditioned you to be, and the true you. And as you're inward and trying to make sense of it all, maybe it's not supposed to make sense, right? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. I am sending you love and light, and I'm sending you healing. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. Take care of yourselves. Also, please subscribe.